Hello, Dano. Hello, Meerkat. Hello, Dino Boy. I'll switch over to face cam quickly. Hello. I hope you're all well. I woke up 25 minutes ago. Hold up, I was first. Yes, you were, Dano. I say it in a random order. But you were indeed first. Ooh, so did I say a message? Yes, crop needs weeding. I'm just going to weed the crop quickly. This is the last harvest of the year that you're about to bear witness to. And it's been a year full of harvest. Just non-stop. It's been insane. I will switch over to gameplay. I think I need to enable the ultra rare thing again, though. Just a second. Skadoosh and skadoosh. We're actually, thanks to the recording, up to 139. Meaning I have 6 days to get my 7p average. Hello, Ginger. I hope you're well. For those wondering, hey, you sound, you know, like a deeper voice than usual. Are you putting it on? No. It's called the wake up 25 minutes ago voice. Good afternoon, Bold Ski. Well, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too, Spike. I hope you're well, mate. Oh, my eyes are itchy. As a forewarning for those, so I'm sure I've mentioned several times before, ads have been enabled so that it basically minimizes the need for pre-roll ads. I have set it so it's only a minute of ads, which isn't the worst in the world. What's with the tash? Mate, if you've not been... of course you've not. I've been growing this out, so I had eczema on my face. It's cleared up now, but it was in the beard. And it was so annoying getting cream in the beard. It just made it go super greasy. So I got rid of it, or I shaved it down, and I kept the stash growing a bit longer. And ever since, I've been like... kind of like the stubbled beard look with the stash. Makes me look, well, a little bit older. So I kind of dig it. It's kind of my thing now. I'm a stash guy now. You can tell you're getting old. Oh, 100%, mate. I could tell I was getting old from the age of like 25 when my back started to hurt. I can feel your hips go... Never before have you said such a sus statement, my friend. Never before. Oh, dearie me. Right, yeah, so we're back with Paleo Pines. We're going to be doing our ultra rare checks today. It will extend the stream. We'll be starting off with a 2.5 hour stream. You know the drill by now. Abomination protocol goes in effect after that time. Reread what you typed. Reread it, Spike, and think. I have delayed the first set of ads by 5 minutes, just so you're all aware, but you might get an ad. I'll try not to find an ultra rare during the 1 minute of ad. Tomorrow, I'm going on a school trip to a magical place called Ambleside. I forgot how to spell it, and I'm taking Herrerasaurus. I don't know how to spell that too. That's awesome. Ginger. Yeah, Spike. It's fine. But yeah. Now I don't know what you mean. Don't worry about it then. This is all good. How's everyone's day so far? It's a Wednesday, so I imagine a lot of people are still dealing with the hubbub of work, college, school, etc., etc. I'm actually off work until Friday, where I will be working but one shift. That is right, but one shift. And then I've got the next 2 days off. Because on Saturday, I'm off to London. Yes, the place I really don't like. To go watch a theatre show. Spirited Away is said theatre show. It turns out... Oh, I forgot I picked up a buttload of journal quests and finished a bunch of others. The Herrera his name is Harry, and it's a Jurassic World figure. That's cool. You could subscribe and miss the ads altogether, yeah. I think the mods also miss them, so Spike's all right. I'm not going to try it, I should know. No, I got ads. Wait, you get ads even though you're the bloody mod? Come on, Twitch. Sort your feckin' life out. That's hilaribad. Like, legitimately awful. Oh, it's bloody Critumnus. I need to check that T-Rex. I think I did, but I'm just going to double check to be safe. Yeah, no, I'm off to London this weekend to go see Spirited Away in the London Coliseum. It could be good. So I'm looking forward to it. It is my first makes it sound like I'm thirsty. First theatre show. So it could be interesting. I don't like being 18. I'm slowly dying. Oh, mate, cherish it. Honestly. The fact that I can barely remember when I turned 18, let alone I can barely remember... Well, let's put it this way. I barely remember being 23, 24, 25. And then the Panny D happened and suddenly I'm 30. I feel your king, don't worry. Bro, I'm 24 and slowly dying. Let's avoid the ages, guys! Just because Twitch is a big thing. Like, a lot of content creators I do follow, they when we get onto ages, it can be a problem because Twitch allows people for 13 and up, and if someone says, oh, I'm 14, and then a nonce is kicking around, it's a problem. For those that aren't American, nonce is a term that we use to describe a pedophile. Yeah, so it's a bit... Ew. I've only got given up Lego and drink on my birthday. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I only got given Lego and drink on my birthday. To be fair, that's a pretty solid birthday. I wouldn't be disappointed with those 2 pieces of giftage on mine. Oh, Dano, I understand what you've posted. I'm not going to allow it for the sole reason. I'll explain later. But just be aware. No matter, no one said they were underage. I know what you mean. No one said it, but it can happen when people start talking about ages. I watch Chilled Chaos, right? And every time he's like, someone mentions their age, the mods instantly delete the comments, because what happens is it's usually a roller coaster of people that then go, oh, I'm this, I'm Spartacus but 12, and it's a problem. So yeah, no, I get it. Nonce is a term for Prince Andrew. I mean, he ain't wrong. No lies detected here. I found the Supernova Kentro. Congratulations, Meerkat. It is a really nice colour, the Supernova. I really love it on the Dilophosaurus and the Kentro. Fair play. I have found a couple more, but I think they were all duplicates. Nothing special. Let's leave it at that. Hello, Vicente. It's just a colour scheme. Spike. There's space dinosaurs? There's dinosaurs in space? No. That's the colour scheme of Supernova right there. That's Supernova Dilophosaurus. That's a Polar Tyrannosaurus Rex. We're currently hunting for the newish creature that's actually been out for over a month and a half of the Sarco. Hello, Eccentricity as well. I hope you're both doing well, Vicente and Eccentricity. Today so far has been all right. All of my. Oh, we got an ad break in 30 seconds, so I'll try and get this out as quickly as possible. All of my equipment for my 3D printer has arrived. Apart from the 3D printer, I've got all of my safety equipment, as well as all of the enclosure equipment, as well as all of the cleaning equipment. The only thing that's missing is the 3D printer. That should arrive partway through August. At least that's from the estimations. Hopefully it arrives sooner. Now I can leave you knowing that I've got an ad break coming up without you missing any information. You know, it could be worse. It could be a case of Sopranos and it just completely cuts out mid... There we go, they're on an ad break now. You see what I did there? I made a Sopranos reference and it would have cut to black for an ad for them. Lol. I just hate having to have them turned on just to prevent people from seeing freaking pre-roll and nuking discoverability, but guess what? I was stuck at like 170, no, not even that, followers for so long. I turned them on, suddenly it worked. Pain in butt. I didn't get the ad. I'm not getting ads, I'm Jesus. I have no idea what's happening. You may get them any second now then. I'm hoping you don't. I hope it's just glitched. That would be hilarious. Did I check? Yeah, I did. Do we have any weeds today? No, but 148 crops are ready to harvest. Oh, I must have not picked up weeds at one point. Damn it. That's fine. I'm sure those two will survive. I don't consent to ads. Immediately, ad break begins in ad break ends in 60 seconds is when he posted that. It felt like a Doctor Who moment where he goes, I don't want to go. Sorry, Spike. Oh, I'm sorry, little one. There's the ad. Damn, I forgot lucky. Yeah. Oh, that was funny. Oh, God. I'm going to have to tell him how funny that reaction was because it got me. It did get me. Right. No ultra rare still. Damn, what happened to my... I'm joking. It's been 2 days. And we've not finished the second day either. So, let's just check that T-Rex again to be safe. Yep, it was red. Wait. I'm gonna fool them. Watch this. Good lord. Having to now go back and get the stuff that I need to tame those 2 ultra rares I found while everyone was in ads. What a pain. I'm joking, by the way. Also, Spike, your reaction, pure joy came to my eyes as you said, no, I don't consent to ads. And then I saw the little pop-up come up. Ad break has started. Oh, you got me. You got me. Oh, you got the ad about Twister film. I've heard that it's actually not as bad as everyone was expecting it to be, that film. And now Tennis Split's video game. I got the new TV spot for Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, I don't think anyone's going to beat Vicente. That sounds great. I saw your bald head giggling. Lol. Yeah. I got Visa card sponsored by the Olympics. Really weird mix. I agree, that is a weird mix. Right, we've got crops to harvest today. And 2 of them were not ready because I'm assuming I didn't pick up weeds at some point, which has just allowed them to grow at different rates, which is my bad. Why am I even checking down there? Right, you 2 are nothing but disappointment. You 3? Where are you? Disappointment. And you 2 disappointment. Cool, let's go harvest. Oh, I already forgot what my ads were. Fellow ADHD. Welcome. Welcome, fellow neuro spicy person. Right, let's have a look. I shouldn't have jumped off, to be honest. Right, what am I looking for? Let's hop on Vader because we need to get the extra harvest going. Classic stew. Where are you, Vader? Look at that. Let's get you closer before we start. Yes, I did. So if I had a 3-star... Tell you what, let's have a look to see if we have one, Meerkat, because you've got me deadly curious. Let's go to Paleo Pines GG, because if I've got green fingers as well, this could be really useful. Oh. No. Where is it there? Paleo Pines. Caffeine. I'm going to vape while I do this as well. Granny's carrot soup. Oh, the white rice will only give me 3 at a time. However, if I eat Granny's carrot soup and the other one, you said the effect stacks. I should get 5 at a time, so I'll quickly show you what I mean. Come on, save the game. Thank you. So we have got Granny's carrot soup. And we have got this one. Classic stew. So we have both. This should give me 5. It gave me 9 because we got a bountiful bounty. Ignore that. But 3 stars. 5 at 3 stars. So classic stew is a great one because it's actually really cheap to buy from the vendor. Oh, please have enough stamina for all of this. I don't know if you do. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, all you need really is a 3-star bountiful bounty. Okay. And or just any bountiful bounty. I think 3-star, actually. And then any star probably 2 minimum, I would say, to get 3 stars. I don't know for the green fingers. I could use the plain rice, absolutely, but it would only give me 3. Whereas the classic stew, bao buns also gives 3. Classic stew, pilaf, rice, and I can't remember what the other one was. I did a video on it quite recently, doing the experiment as well, actually. There we go. 5, 3 stars, out of season. Let's freaking go. Oh, you've got just enough stamina to get all but 1. I'll finish it off, mate. Thank you so much. And boom. Whoa. Mega speed not wanted. How many did we get? Just remember that this was out of season, and I got enough seeds to plant another set again. And 772, which, just for clarification, is like 840k's worth of cashola. Right there. I left 2, yes, Dano, because they're not ready, because I must not have picked up weeds on them at some point, so that they're probably going to finish tomorrow, and I'll just grab them and probably just stick them in my inventory. I'm not going to eat food for just 2 of them, basically. Right, I don't need this many, and I don't need my tools. I'm hoping we can do some buying now, so we can get that out of the way. I am in desperate need of herbivore kibble, because I've only got 8,600 deluxe herbivore food. Am I going to get disappointed by Corlin, or is he going to come through as a hero today? Let's find out. Also, how much money do I have? 147. Let's go to Narlock as well and sell a bunch, because I'd like to get above 160k slush fund. That basically guarantees a full inventory of carnivore kibble. Also, I can get pippins, poppins, whatever. Is Narlock going to be in today, actually? Is it a weekend? No, so he should be. So there we go. Is it Sunday? No, he's not Sunday. Only 8,600. What's that? What's 8,600? This game confuses me. I feel like you would fall off a bike with training wheels. You'd be correct, Spike. I'm a dyspraxic, so I don't even cycle properly still. Because if it was Sunday, you'd get both. I did not know that, Meerkat. Thank you so much for that piece of information. It's Tuesday, which means I'll probably get neither. Let's find out. Oh, I got what I needed. That's fine. It's going to take me forever to freaking get the amount I need, though. So this is going to be funny as hell. Watch. Yeah, I didn't need to bring more than 2 stacks for this. I didn't even need to bring more than 1, because it'll take a while. But we want to get some more carnivore as well. But let's let the herbivore kibble catch up first, because good lord. Yeah, it only costs 3k a stack, and considering you can get a full stack of 20, it's like 60k for a whole inventory, so just clarify, 60k for 2,000 of them, basically. Just shy of 2,000. Now, if I sell this 31 to you, and then some of this one, I can then sell this again. What we can do is I can dump all of this out my inventory. The people are still creepy looking. Yes, they are. It's still very much Uncanny Valley looking. Oh, the amount of herbivore kibble you actually have, the deluxe herbivore kibble, yeah. Considering I have 30,000 carnivore, is kind of fun too. But I want so much. This should last me, hopefully, if we ever get another update, until the next update. It reminds me of Noddy. Thank you! I was struggling to remember what else it reminded me of, and that's exactly it, Spike. It reminds me of Noddy. If you've never heard of Noddy, it's a kids show from years and years ago. If you Google Noddy, it will give you nightmares. That's what these people remind me of. The actual townspeople in Paleo Pines look like they're a spin-off of Noddy the show. And it's terrifying. They're very Uncanny Valley. And trust me, your character looks like the character you make just seems so terrifying. I'm surprised that when I moved in, they didn't say, oh, you moved in and people have started to go missing. What a coincidence. Because he looks like a serial killer. Can't help it if life imitates art or vice versa, can you? How is my guy's neck so thin? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah. It's feel like with a neck that thin, if you looked left, you'd be like turning over. It's like what happens if you stick your hand out of like an electric car or one of those little Kia cars. It just tips it over. I wonder how easy it is to snap the neck. It looks so easy. 100%. It would be very easy. Even in the art, like, the neck is tiny. It's crazy. Right. It's going to take a while, all of this, I will admit. But I think we're up to... Ooh, got to be about 13k now? 12k. Okay. Little by little. This is going to take a while. Howdy, Phoenix. I didn't need that much. Jeez Louise. We'll keep these two. Right. And we might save some of it for Carnival Kibble, because Lord, I'll be here for years otherwise. We're doing well, Phoenix, mate. Just don't ask Colin where he got the Carnival Kibble from. Yeah. Yeah, we don't ask that. It's like a taboo question. I'm hoping it's the humans and not the dinosaurs. That would make me feel better, at least. You know? That could be the psychopath in me, I don't know. I want to get Uber Eats, but I'm not hungry. I can't say much. I've been takeaway binging recently, partially because my next cut comes up late today, in 10 days from today. So I've got back onto the cut on the 27th. No, I do not want 27 saddles. Cancel. Come out of this. Yeah, so on no, 99 cat, sorry. So yeah, so in 10 days I'm back onto the cut, so no sugar. 1800 calories. It's going to be a good bash though, because I've done my bulk and it's worked, and so the cut will work, so it's fine. Right. But yeah, no, I've been going kind of crazy on the old takeaway. It's been quite great. I've got some pizza leftovers as well that I'll probably have for dinner tonight. I got DoorDash sushi for lunch. Ooh, do love a bit of sushi. I wonder where the Spino content went. And yet Colin has carnivore kibble. Poor Spino is feeding my dinosaurs. Yeah, I reckon they did an awesome job with just bringing the Sarco in based on concept art, and it was like, we still have iguanodons, sauropods, pterosaurs, and of course the Spinosaurus that were just concept art that weren't actually modelled, just like the Sarco. So they could all be introduced at any point. Also, we could get DLC, which I'd be very happy about. I'd happily pay money for DLC. The game deserves it. It's got shiny hunting, and unfortunately, you know, I have an addictive personality when it comes to those, and suddenly I lose nearly 300 hours of my life. I have an issue. I have a lot of random impulses, and it's very hard not to do them. My guy, that is called being neurodiverse, and you deal with it. Trust me. As a guy that spent money on a 3D printer when he's supposed to be saving for a house, I get it. I get it. Phoenix is subscribed at tier 1. They've subscribed for 17 months. Got me some off-brand peanut butter cups. I love the fact that that's popped up with just a message of, I've got myself some off-brand peanut butter cups. Well, thank you very much, Phoenix. As always, my friend. Deluxe. Have a look. Can you 3D print me a doorknob? Probably. I'm going to 3D print so much animated war dollies. So many war dollies. I can't wait. So many proxies, so many kit bashables. It's going to be great. Harvey, you good man. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. It's genuinely looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I've already found so many, like, dinosaur models, like... But I'm going to get trophies, so, like... Do you know, like, hunting trophies, but, like, with dinosaurs and Monster Hunter monsters? It's sick. So no real animals were harmed in the making of it. But real monsters were. You know? Then again, if resin's like a type of plastic, isn't it? It's like a long distant cousin to plastic. Well, if that's the case, does that mean that I'm effectively printing out plastic, which means I'm printing a dinosaur with a dinosaur? You know? 3D print your own face and have it as a door knocker. Don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. That sounds hilarious. Oh, that genuinely sounds hilarious. Yay, more damage to the environment, yippee. It's only harmful to the environment if you do not dispose of the resin properly. And I know what I'm doing. Someone who has got CBRN training, which is effectively hazmat training in America, whatever you want to call it, I understand the risks of certain materials. I'm telling you now, I will dispose of it correctly, because I know the risks. It's very dangerous for the local environment, and you do not. I saw images that made me scarred on the resin printing Reddit, okay? Number 1. People getting water washable resin, fine. But washing off uncured resin down the sink. It should go into a container and be washed in the container. Then the container gets left in the sun whilst all the resin cures. Then the resin gets taken out and the water can be reused for that. And then it gets disposed of down the line in a bio-waste. It does not get... Point of call. I'll be doing the same thing, but I'm using methylated alcohol. And I will not be pouring it away once it's all done. It will go to a refuse area designed for that. I found the door knockers from Labyrinth and on Thingiverse. That's so cool. Indoraptor I own looks like it's dead. Are you going to print anything for Nimbus? I was thinking about it. You can get like a little cat, bat cat helmet that turns him into a Batman thing, but I don't know. 3D printing a new car tutorial and search. Do not tempt me. That'd be kind of cool. I'll probably, you can get like some really interesting 3D printers, like printed stuff. Like you can get a little nuke button that you flip up on your Stream Deck, your Elgato Stream Deck, and it looks like you're flipping up a nuke button and I press it. So I was thinking about that for like when we get a shiny, I can flip it up and press it. It'd be kind of fun. Right, we're up to 17,000 herbivore kibble. This is taking a lot longer than I thought, but then I remembered that herbivore kibble is significantly cheaper than carnivore kibble, and that would be why. So to make up for it, we'll do a little bit more, and then we'll, well, actually, we'll just keep going until we get to 30k, and then anything else after that is going straight into carnivore kibble, because the carnivores are significantly more hungry. Who'd have thunk it, right? But no more harvesting for like 6 to 7 years in game. That's my estimate. Isn't that great? Don't need to pick up poop, which means all we need to do is feed our dinosaurs once every year, basically, and we're good. That makes me muy happy. Oh, for Pete's sake. I think there's a construction company that's testing concrete 3D printers that will print houses. I have seen that. It's really interesting stuff. So 3D printers have technically been around for a long time. They've been used in like biomechanical stuff like prosthesis, dentures, everything like that. Bridges, veneers, etc. So it's really interesting stuff that has been around for so long, but it's only become commercial grade quite, well, in the last 5-6 years, really. It used to be prosumer, now it's consumer. And we'll be getting more stuff down the line that's even more insane, I can guarantee it. You should print a 3D coaster for your monsters in a vape holder. I freaking love that, genuinely. Like a proper drink holder, like an unknockable drink holder. A little side place for my vape. I kind of like that, actually. That's a really good idea, Spike. Kind of love it. I'm also looking forward to... Oh, I don't want to... I'm going to 3D print a dodo. And a kiwi. I'm hoping to get the kiwi to scale. And then I've got to paint that. then 3D printing it. No, I'm not going to 3D print an explosive, you psycho. Right, how much food are we up to now? Oh, just shy of 20k. We've got a few more to go, but we're nearly there. Tell you what, let's get out. Right. I think that will take us there. There are so many, I know, right? This is what the great thing about it. And you can get 3D printers fairly cheap if you go for like a FDM printer. The resin printers are starting to get cheaper too. But an FDM printer is great for things like cosplay, larger things, mechanical things, etc. Whereas resin's great for miniatures, and if you get thicker resin or a stronger resin, maybe it can be used for the same other stuff, but it's a bit more brittle than FDM, which is just the filament. Dinosaur cup and vape holder. Oh, guys, I'm liking this. You're giving me so many ideas, and I can guarantee I could find them on, like, Thingiverse or Cult 3D. I want a dodo and I want a kiwi and I want to paint them. I'm going to be up here to represent dead dodo and dead kiwi society. Maybe what would happen if you set a nuke off when you find an ultra rare? I don't know. Know what would happen? Probably the universe would crumble on itself on my insane luck. I don't know. Possibly. Right. One more. And so this is another just shy of 2k, minus 99, so it's like 1800 basically. Nearly 19. So each time we do this, we're basically just shy of 2k off. I need to do another 5-ish trips, and then we'll just get back to hunting. Although I would like to feed all the dinosaurs, but we'll do that when the next dinosaur needs feeding, basically. To do 5-ish more trips, I will need more watermelons taken out, and then we'll wait for a carnivore kibble day, and we'll just spunk the last of it onto that. Oh my god, the filament printed scale mail armor I've seen is ridiculous. Yes, it is. I know exactly what one you're on about as well. Half of England now is gone due to one dinosaur Arceus. That was the message. Yeah. Half of England being blown out of the sky because... blown out of the water because of me finding an ultra rare, just hitting a nuke button that I thought was just a flip up button. Turns out it was actually half of our nuclear arsenal. That'd be hilarious. In a bad way. Right, while we do this, I'm gonna have a vape. See you in a bit, Dano. That's like, what, 4 more trips now? Then whatever we have left over will be used for the carnivore stuff, which should be significantly quicker, because it gets through so much more in a quicker time, which is nice. But sort of 30k seems to be the baseline I was aiming for, just to last as long as possible. And we've definitely hit that by the end of this. And we'll hit, I'm hoping 35k for the carnivore, but I'll settle for just over 30k basically. And considering I used some carnivore kibble recently, it's actually not too bad. I know it's not kibble, it's deluxe food, but I'm calling it kibble because I got used to calling it kibble, and I don't like change. Why do you think when someone tells me you're saying Trudon wrong, it's Troodon, I'm like, I don't like change. Oh, I thought that was only 12, it's actually 15 there, oops. Let's get that then. There we go. Just so I've got a clear stack across. I think once this is all done, I'm going to have 200k left over, which, to be honest, isn't awful. I'm going to use that for pretty much... well, I'm going to use it for a lot, basically. Also, because, like, watermelon seeds sell for 250, I could sell a bunch. Like an absolutely insane amount. Because we've just been getting them non-stop. There we go. Give me as much money as you can give back. I need to just double check to see how much we're up to now. Safe journeys and can't find another... And don't find another godforsaken Allosaurus. I will try my best. Mi amigo. I'll try my best. Fortunately, we're quite far away from Girassos, so there should be no risk of me finding a mega rare. You know? That's at least a risk you can sleep well knowing it's not there. 25k! Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. There's basically 2 more trips and a third one. It's 3. 3 kind of. Kind of. I do have a coaster up here, though. I have several. They're little fossil coasters. So there's a Triceratops, Sauropod, a Allosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and a pterosaur. Which is really cool. I don't remember where I got them from before anyone asks. I think it was when we were buying this house. HomeSense had some. I don't think they have them in stock anymore, because HomeSense is the same brand as TK Maxx. Although they're the same, like, parent company. Well, I think in America it's called TJ Maxx. Whereas I think in, like, Europe and the UK it's called TK Maxx. I don't know why it's different. I will be honest with you, no clue. There's got to be a reason for it on Google. Let's keep going. How many have we got there? 63. You're not going to be able to give me the full amount. Damn. Also got to remember, I'm selling them for 1,100, not 1,000 like we had that time before. Did you see me... a clip of me snagging a tyrant? Yes. Poor man. Right, so I need 1 more stack, and we don't need to really sell all that full stack, I don't think. We should be golden. Oh, yeah. So we'll take that one away. And we will go. I'm hoping the carnival kibbles tomorrow, so I remember. I don't think it will be, but I'm hoping it will be. We shall see. I'm also slightly over the slush fund that we need of that, so if we go slightly under for that reason, that's fine. I'm kind of aiming for a 160k slush fund after everything's all said and done, so I still can get some Pippins Poppins and other stuff. Especially as we are running dangerously low. Unfortunately, I think that quest up there is where Pippin is going to disappear, which isn't ideal. So we're going to find out, because we'll have to finish that quest, otherwise I won't be able to buy any more. Oh, I think we've got like 9 more fragrant, so as long as we don't get like 9 dinosaurs that are fragrant in a row, I should be okay. I also have the backlog of videos that I need. I do need to edit them, render them, etc. Which I'm thinking I'm going to do this weekend. So it should be good. Right. So use as many of those as I can. Perfect. Nearly done, and then we can just get back to the hunting. Back to the hunting, please. I'd like it. Right, dump. And how much do we get? Yeah, so we'll do partly. So for 29k, I just need 10 stacks, basically. And then we'll get a little bit more, because I have a feeling I'm going to need to refill someone's feeder soon. So, tell you what, let's just get the whole load this time. It's just shy of 60k, and we've got like 59 there, so the rest of it will go towards, of course, the others, but let's just get quite a chunk. And I think that's as much as we can do without... Tell you what, let's just... My brain's like, it's not a full inventory, it's not a full inventory. But we're not aiming for a full inventory. There we go. I think that's about it. So that'll take us just over 30k. which is finally where I wanted to be for the herbivore. So the rest of it is just going towards carnivore kibble. Thing is, though, I could absolutely aim if I kept doing this to like 50k. Easily. But I'm not going to. Because that would be insane. Maybe that's next time's goal. Just keep increasing the goal insane amounts. Be funny. Right. Let's get my tools back out. I'm happy with where we're at. We've got you. Oh, I didn't want you. You and you. Perfect. And then if I take the other one out ready for tomorrow, we're up to that. And if we check the carnivore and herbivore kibble, we're over 30k for each. So we have 60k deluxe pieces of food. That is insane. I have a problem. Oh yeah, editing. That's what I was supposed to do yesterday. Yep. I call mine editing. That's a stretch of the word editing. I mean cutting, slightly. 2 crops are ready to harvest. No way. So we'll grab those. There'll be 2 stars, and there will only be 2 of them. Because I'm not doing anything special. I'm just grabbing them. There we go. Because I'm not wasting food on that. Although it would be worth it, technically speaking, for the cost. Just don't want to waste the food. Right, let's see. First and foremost, if Corlin's got what we need before we do the hunt. If not, we know that on Sunday he should have them, so... Not the end of the world, although it will be right before the end of the month, which will be a pain. Trade. You do not. Okay, that's fine. Suppose I should get this out of the way so I can see if I can buy some stuff. Whatever. Just something about poppins. Learning to dream. Cool. Trade. I need a few of these. So, ooh, not that. Let's buy a full stack of each. How much is that taking me to? Wow, I forgot these 2 were the most expensive. Right, okay. A little bit shy of what we were looking to keep. That's fine. Fact is, I've got all the poppins we could possibly need for another crazy amount of time. Bearing in mind, that's with BFF discount as well. Yikes. But we've done pretty much all of the ablutions or chores that will last us. Oh my god, 4 of the same freaking dino colour. That's crazy. We've got everything we could possibly need for donkeys now, like years and years and years. So I'm comfy with that. Only thing we need to do really is refill the feeders, which I said we do once the next feeding event happens, which I don't think is today. We're good. Basically, whenever you see any unhappy dinosaurs on my ranch, it's because they need food. So that's when we'll start thing. Also need to check the Uplo. I kind of just sat around yesterday and turned a meme into a dinosaur. That sounds about right. Dinosaurs, to be fair, are fairly easy to meme. It reminds me of, I think it's a 4chan post that became a video, and it's like, does anyone have pictures of, like, prehistoric mammals with their mouth open? And someone was like, I swear to god, if this is furry, for something furry, he's like, no, I want to make it look like they're all singing. And then it's that freaking song. I can't remember its name or what it is, but it's just a screaming song of ah. It's so good. See if I can find it. Although I don't know if that original song is copyrighted, so I don't know. So I might just post it in the Discord instead. It's so funny. So freaking funny. Right. Note on the ultra rare check. We know that Corlin doesn't have what we need today. That is fine. We are slightly less on the old slush fundage than we'd need or I wanted, but to be quite frank, that's fine because the time we end up needing to use it will be when we're starting to harvest again, and like the first harvest will give me more than enough just going to Narlock, so it's fine. We are golden. Who do we know? Who know? T-Rex, no, thank God. Don't need to give Tyrannos another reason to want to murder me. And now, I'm going to swiftly move on because it's raining. It's been like raining, I swear to God, like 5 days in a row, but it's after I've harvested, which is annoying. Like, it wasn't raining that much when I was planting and growing, but as soon as I've harvested, the rain is everywhere. Annoying. I will check this year's picnic because I can't remember if it's the if it's a good one or not. So we will check. Oh, it's warm. It's also getting warmer again in the UK. I did the stream today, not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm having an early night, but also tomorrow is like 27 degrees. Disgusting. Absolutely rank. Celsius once again. Too warm for me. So just chores tomorrow and painting mini dolls, war dolls. Oh, I've done another one recently, which I will show you before the end of the stream. I built one, which is a piranha. I've started building a couple more. I actually need to prime tonight so I can start painting them because I'm gonna have a lot of fun painting them. We've also got what else we got? We've got them. I just remember. Yeah, my brain's gone farting. So yeah, I want to get some more done, but I also think I need more specific type of paint before I paint it, so I'm kind of holding off. Just because I don't want to start painting any of my vehicles, which I've started building, until I get the good idea for the scheme. And I think I want some scorpion brass. Or copper sort of paint beforehand. Ooh, fort. So yeah, I'm kind of like super psyched because I've built like so many of my Votan, but I've still got so much Tau to build. I've got my 1k different army lists done, apart from building some more piranhas, but I need to get more piranhas first. I thought it will allow me to rock a Montcad attachment instead. I also want to get a Storm Surge for that purpose as well, because it could be kind of funny. But we'll see. Piranha, the hit movie. Oh, Piranha 3D, I remember that. I remember Piranha 3D. Oh, dear me. We have a yellow and a dragonfly. Okay. No, then. I'll be honest, I didn't put the Gamba up again because of the drought, but I think like next stream we'll have to put the Gamba back up again. And hopefully people realise that we've been having nothing but droughts, so they're being very conservative with their numbers. Oh, I can put my legs up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, there's something on there. What the hell is that? Whatever it is getting shuffled out of the way. What the hell is it? There we go. That'll do. And sit back. Enjoy the ride. There we go. Sitting like a normal human being, isn't that crazy? Explaining that to people at work, I was like, we've got a really fancy chair at home that's like posture chair and it's supposed to make you sit how you should sit. And I found it really uncomfortable to begin with because I sit like a gremlin normally, and it's teaching me not to be a gremlin. But I still do delve into the depths of goblinness every now and then. Goblinness? Gremlinness? Either or. That's 2 creams, got a blueberry muffin and a coffee for the Overraptors. Still can't be as bad as Jaws 3D. I don't think I've ever had the pleasure of watching Jaws 3D. Not once in my life. So I'm going to take your word for it. I remember when 3D films were all the craze. Fortunately, we've gotten past that period. And I say fortunately because I have really bad 3D vision. Like, I have perfect vision apart from my 3D vision's awful. Like, the optician would always go, yeah, you ain't got great 3D vision. I'm like, ah. And I was like thinking to myself, yeah, I'll explain why all the 3D movies suck to me. So I'm kind of glad, in a weird way, that we've got past that phase. I need to check with Colin today. We've done everything else. But it's good to do Colin after we've checked everything, I suppose. Hoping for carnivore, but if not Sunday, should be fine. Hey! Oh, I've picked up so much crap and not dumped up as much crap as I'd like. Anyway, it's fine because you buy it at a reasonable price. Sorry, you sell it at a reasonable price, which is fine by me. So, let's quickly say this as well, and this, because I can, and then buy all of these, and hopefully they could dent in that 99 stack. I think think we will. We'll make a decent dent. Hold up. Oh, yeah. Perfect. You're just shy of being able to buy another one, in fact. That's kind of a pain, though. Right. I don't think we're going to get to 35k, but I think we will get to 32k for the carnivore kibble, which is perfect. It's still going to last me freaking forever. I think it's like 4k to fill all of the enclosures. It might be more than that, actually. But it's basically I can get a lot, so that's good. Right, let's sell the last ones. I think we can get to 32k. And then we're done. We're done with all the food for, I'd say, probably 6 to 7 years in game. Maybe longer. Nope. All this litter that I've just left near him. Because I pick up so much crap. Right. A little bit more. Let's take you to 30, so 33k. So we're going to go just over that. That's fine. Oh, you've kept 7k of my money. I'll survive. Goodbye. We're done. It's just ultra red hunting now, guys. Isn't that great? We might get ultra rares. We might not. Either way's fine, because if we finish early tonight, it just means I can just get my priming done, start some chores. I'll be very happy. So we shall take it as it comes. Right, write in diary. Keep playing and go to sleep. Okay. I've successfully taken in my nicotine. Let's take up some caffeine. Perfect. We're nearly into Triasia, which is good. Because we need to get a move on in terms of getting to those promised picnics before any update drops. I need to turn away of disabling auto updates for Paleo Pines until that happens. In case a hotfix breaks it. Breaks that picnic luck we've got coming up. The downside of looking so far in advance is you kind of are screwed until you get there, basically. So, yeah. Right. Let's keep it going. Ooh. Nothing over there. I'll tell you what. I've been looking forward to tonight. Because we get our next chapter of Paleo Pines. Good lord. My Hero Academia leaks. I think, is this the third to last one? Ever? Oh, it's so sad. I don't want it to end. Nothing as bad as Jaws 3D. Nothing as bad as Jaws 3D. What did I miss? I'm up to about 32,000 carnivore food and 30k herbivore now. So I think we're good on that front. Probably forever. Well, no, that's not true. It's about... So if I use about 4k of each a year, it's about 7 years in game. From 1 year's worth of work isn't too bad, actually. Give or take. I don't actually know how much we use a year. It'll be good to actually maybe take inventory. So on the 19th, I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a sticky note on my phone. Hold up. Note. Food count. End of year 20. Circa 30k. Herbivore. Circa 32k. Carnivore. Right. That's the food count taken as an average, like a circa, so it's just a roundabout amount. And then what we'll do is we'll check at the end of each year to see how much it's going down by. And over 3 years, you can build an average, because some might not take a full year, might be over a year, might be under a year, etc. And then you can take an average over 3 years, and we can work it out. Just knowing how much food I truly need. And how long it will last. Because if it was 4k, 100k food would last me 25 years. To get to 100k, I'd need about 3 years worth of constant harvesting, which is kind of crazy, but for the payoff, kind of worth it. Like, legitimately. Will we get a basin check? Probably not. But one can hope. I don't see a way to send all the dinosaurs, save Lucky and Boz to Mary, and then you wouldn't have to deal with it. Because I like having a ranch filled with dinosaurs. I like having my ranch populated, you know? It would feel very empty otherwise. That is light blue, damn it. But, hey, that's just me. I don't see why in the end game I would have to go backwards, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of content farming and keeping that sort of element of the game still alive. It's kind of fun. Frustrating, yes, at points, but fun. Oh, my foot. Ow, ow, ow. Wheom. That was some super speed, crikey. Oh, so warm. Also, the neck pillow on this is great. Although it does make my Adam's apple look quite protruding if I put my neck back. Quite protruding isn't the term, but you know what I mean. It looks like it's very much protruding out of my throat. Oh, God. It's stupid warm. I hate it. People at work laughed at my misfortune of being outside quite a lot recently. I was like, yeah, I don't really have outdoor clothes when it's warm either. All of my clothes are black or dark colours, and it's just like heat comes to it. We need to get stuff version as dinosaurs so we can see them without needing to care for them. That would be great if you get like little figurines in this game or models like you do in like fossils and archaeology and stuff. I'd be up for that. Was it Jurassic or Reborn? I can't remember which. I'd be up for that. I'd just place them there and be like, good trike, you have eaten so much today. Right, 1, 2, 3, okay. Oh, I actually remember to check the ute blow first and not afterwards. That's a shock. Oh, is this the last day or is it second to last day? Second to last day. I feel like on the last day of the year, my luck does increase slightly. I've had it like quite a few years where it's just like, here you go, here's an ultra rare. So I'm hoping tomorrow we get our ultra rare. It takes me to 140. If it doesn't, being 1 shy isn't too bad. We were 2 shy last year before the end of the year, so what's 1 more that we have to find? Not too bad. No. Okay. Oh, that's an aggressive orange Postosuchus. Good lord. Nope. And nope. It's very nice, but no. I'm finding a lot of them that look really nice today, but they're not ultra rares. That's giving me hope for tomorrow. I'm counting it as a good omen. I'm counting it, even though it won't be. But I am counting it. Anyone got anything fun planned for the weekend? I've already explained what I'm doing. London. What are you guys up to? Anything interesting? Fun? Enjoyable? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. 2. Ooh. No, that's the prickly pear. Don't see it too often in the Deinonychus, but I think that's because it's a rare. I could be wrong. It's a nice colour though. Or colour scheme, I should say. As it's storming, that counts as rain. And because it counts as rain, the basin will be flooded. It's been non-stop flooding of basin. Good lord. Maybe tomorrow it won't be flooded, and maybe tomorrow we finally get our Trudon of dreams. Very doubtful. But one man can hope. Nope. Alright, light blue and a pink. 10 out of 10. The only thing fun is that I have planned maybe another Pokemon Incense stream. Ooh. Ooh. Incense. Oh, is that Pokemon Go? It's not a bad shout. Alrighty, Roo then. I have found out. Fine. Tomorrow's the day. In game. We're gonna find an ultra rare. I feel it in my bones. No, the last time I felt them in my bones, I was very wrong. But it's not the point. Let's go to sleep. I think we did the other day a Pokemon bot game for Discord. Yes, the one that... No, I remember now. The one that Phoenix stole a Tyrant from Senpai from. Yep. Yep, stole from Senpai, sorry. Yep. Sorry, brain fart. I saw the words Pokemon and Incense. My brain just went straight to Pokemon Go. Because I've been contemplating when I do cardio during my cut of doing runs, but doing Pokemon Go and getting the Pokemon Go plus, whatever it's called. So, that's where my brain went to it immediately. That's the fourth one. 1, 2, 3. I see it's green. Okay. 2, no. Okay, well, so far we're getting the stuff out of the way that I don't want to be Ultra Rare. Maybe. The stuff I want to be Ultra Rare will be Ultra Rare, right? That's how that works. Okay, let's just get through the Corothosauruses before I say that. Thank God we've got through them. And the Parasaurs and the Desmos. Come on. Nope. Alright, that's good. So far, so good. Just to double check the Uplo. Oh, thank God. Right. We do find an ultra rare now. The chances of it being something I want are increasing. I get to go home and explain the Airsoft 19 level was patched 3 weeks ago and with a good card I was given and not spending my money on stupid things while I'm on a budget. I need to get gas and BBS for it still though. BBS. BBs. That's fair enough. We do like a good bit of Airsoft. I do enjoy Airsoft. I like paintball too, to be fair. Can't see the second one. I think it's blue. It is blue. 2 blues. Okay, so not the Sarko I was hoping for, but that's fine. Maybe a Trudon, you know? You never know. It could still happen. I have no belief in that, but maybe that's why I'll get punished and not have an ultra rare today, you know? Because my belief isn't strong enough. All the raptors aren't here, so I need to remember to go check them. 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2 of them in positions that if I looked around, they were hidden perfectly behind a bush. 10 out of 10. Love that. Okay, what have we got up here? Nout of anything good. I would totally make stuff versions for him, but it would take so much yarn and so much time, Lamau. Yeah, I've acclimated definitely no small collection of dinosaurs on my ranch. Oh, God, my nose is so itchy. But hey, at least it's the outside that's itchy. You know? Oh, I'm getting warm. The great thing about my PC, right, is it's really powerful. And I've optimized it really well to expel heat. The downside of that, you see, is that it expels heat into the room. So the room heats up. Noble Dinokairos, that is a rare. Just double check that City of Ices, because it did look a bit greyish. No, it's raining, Macrabs won't be there. Okay, guys. There's a real chance I'm going to go around this corner and find an ultra rare Trudon. How great would that be? It's light blue and an orange. And a surprise to literally none of you. River, peach. Where's the third one? Turquoise, I see it right there. Orange and green. So no, we have not got our 7p average, but to be honest, considering we were at 2 less last year. We've actually already achieved that. Just slightly behind, which we will make back. We will. I know we will. Probably. I'm going to want a vape and a quick burst of caffeine. Okay. Oh, 3 dinosaurs need attention, so let's go around and fill up every single feeder. So, I said it would happen the next time we got the notification. Let's do it. Start with the carnivores. We'll go this way round just because I can. Oh. No way, was 81 the perfect amount? It was. Okay, cool. Did not know that. You have barely touched your food, which is lovely. So, same with you. I think you 3 are actually the problem children by the looks of it. Which is funny. There we go. Perfect. Let's go refill every carnivore, and then we'll refill every herbivore. Because I'm curious how much a full feeding would be, but that would require every single dinosaur being empty, so you wouldn't really get that apart from your first fill up. And this is good we're doing it at the beginning of the year, because, yeah. Although this is technically using more than I would use to, like, just say, wait until they're out of food, but it's not the end of the world. Ooh, we are running low. Yeah, I need to get more before I continue. Otherwise, I'll just start making the exception of, oh, here's a little bit less, just so that I can get to the end of it, you know? So we're already down to just under 30k, but to be honest, that's fine. Because I am literally filling up every single freaking enclosure. Just notice there's like a sprig of herb on top of the carnivore, deluxe herb carnivore food. Look, there's like a sprig of a herb, and I don't know what it is. Could be coriander or cilantro. Could be parsley. Could be anything. Maybe even a bit of basil. 9999. I've done this in such a weird way. I will not deny it. 24.99. Go. Oh yeah. And then we've got the guys around the back, most of which won't really need much attention, but some will, so I don't know if I'll just go grab another inventory filler quickly. Oh, didn't get all of it in there before we move on. Okay, let's do that actually. So we've done all of them out there. We've got in here to do now, and then on the other side, the amethyst area, as I call it. I've done it weird again. Why do I keep doing that? You're not carnivore, you're not carnivore. You are. I feel like you've been fairly recent, but it looks like you haven't for some reason. Where did I start from there? Okay, now we're actually following a pattern properly. Nope, okay. Right. You 3. Which one's the one that's been eaten on? Don't know. This one? Yeah, that one. I picked up an orange at some point. Cool. There we go. You 3, I feel like, are quite frequent eaters, so yeah. It's been a while since we had to fill you up, though, so that's not too bad. 35! Oh, Nimbus is in the garden. I know this because my Ring camera's going crazy, which means Nimbus is in the garden. Right. And fill up feeder. Go. Oh, will we have enough? Will we have enough? It depends on how much these guys have eaten. Good lord, Warrant. Hungry guy. I may need to, oh, I can't get to that one from this angle. Oh, I can. Yes, I can. Am I stuck? Possibly. Interesting. There we go. Got there. Okay. Have you scuppered my chances of refilling every enclosure? Possibly. Oof, these guys have eaten a fair bit too. Alright. I only need a couple more stacks, to be honest, but just for that guy. So we'll grab it, and then we'll start doing the herbivores while I'm over here too, actually. So that might make sense. Ooh, there's an ad break in progress. Isn't that nice? Right, let's just grab some more of this, dump that away. I think 4 should be enough. I could be wrong on that. I probably am. That's going to annoy me, but oh well. Should have kept 5 just to be safe, but I think 4 should be enough just for one guy. Should be. No, it should be alright, actually. Hold up. Yeah, we're alright. Cool. So let's go for the herbivores now. Skadoosh. Just this one. You've only eaten out of 1. Well done. Proud of you. I feel like in some areas there's more herbivores we have to refill, and some there's like none. So it should be alright. Okay. You guys only had a few. Ooh. You've definitely eaten. Then again, these guys are like 2 of the bigger dinosaurs that will eat more food, so it makes sense. Same with Vicente and Vader, and especially true of the ones behind me, where they've got 6 feeders, because there's 4 big dinosaurs in the enclosure, so I kind of like saw it as unnecessary. Well, it wasn't. It was the case that I made 2 enclosures and then just merged them. But it is fine, right? 2. That's those 3 done. Oh wow, you haven't even made a dent on these 3 yet. Perfect. You've eaten from each of these. Why have you done that? So weird. No more herbivores on this side. So we've done all the herbivores in these sections. It's just the herbivores in this section. Of which I don't think there's many. So I think it's just this one. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. I think I might be. No, I'm not. It's just these guys and we're done. Perfect. Oh, I've got to go around this way now. And we're done. Every single dinosaur's enclosure has been refilled. Hello, Spencer. I hope you're well, mate. I haven't seen the ad here in years. You shouldn't have seen an ad, Phoenix, because you just subscribed again. So I'm confused why you saw the ad. We're supposed to have a woodchuck walking around at lunch to socialize it. However, instead we have a box of hay. Right, so we have done all of these. Did I do this at the start of the day rather than at the end of the day? Yes, I did, because Granny showed up partway through. I was about to end the day, but we haven't actually done any of the ultra rare checks. That would have been dangerous. It says I haven't. That's weird. It might be because it was your anniversary day today that it might have just done that. That's weird. But yeah, no, Spencer, I hope you're doing well, mate. Oh, it's warm in here. Oh, we're back to Centro spawning over here. It is, of course, Triassic. Before I press it, that is an ultra rare, isn't it? I think that's the colourful Pride Ciliophysis. Read the message, homie. Resubscribed. It says you resubscribed. I don't know. Cool, I'm pressing the button. There we go. Why didn't it go up? Hold up. You should be 140. There we go. Okay. Well, we'll have to tame that afterwards. So technically, the 7p average is very much safe. We love it. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3. Where's this last one? There, okay. There should be nothing up here now, because it's Therizinosaurus next season, Dinocaurus last season. So that's already extended the stream, although I will warn you in advance, we'll see how I feel towards the end based on how warm it gets. No, we get Oviraptor spawning up here though, which is very good. So still looking for a Boz Oviraptor. Oh, I haven't seen an ad here in years. I see what you mean. I thought you were saying, I haven't seen an ad here in years, as if you were saying it incredulously. Like, I just saw an ad. Why am I seeing an ad? That's how I perceived that. That's a pearl, isn't it? That's a pearl Styracosaurus, I think. Come here. I need to double check. Oh, just look at it. One of the easiest ones that I screwed up. I just screwed it up again. I think it's this. I think it's pearl based on how light blue the belly looks. I know what you mean. The silver and the pearl look so close to each other, but I'm pretty sure this is the pearl. Happy to be wrong. Yeah, it's the pearl. Cool. As extended the stream by another half an hour. And if I don't do it this stream just because of how warm it is in the UK, next stream we'll have the time on, I promise. Just because I am dying of the heat right now. But I'm hoping we can get through as much as possible. And whatever time we don't make, we'll make on the next stream. But yeah, that was our second of Ultra Rare of the stream. And on the same day as the other one. I've already got a Pearl Styraco. I'm not sure if I've got a Colourful Pride Ciliophysis. I know I've got a Colourful Pride Compy. But yeah, that's 2 Ultra Rares for the price of 1. Yeah. Yep. It's kind of crazy. I walk through the desert on a horse with no name. Love it. Right, so I need to get Styracosaurus taming equipment and Ciliophysis. Both of which are fairly easy tames, so I can't be too displeased with that. It also means we're only 9 Ultra Rares away from 150, which is kind of crazy. Noble on the Megalosaurus. 1, 2, no. So just so I'm aware, I'm pretty sure it's the Megalosaurus and the Archaeopteryx that desperately need some more Ultra Rares in the next update. I don't think there's many others that are lacking like they are. Because I know that the Megalosaurus has Albinistic, Melanistic, and I think it has Pearl. And then the Archaeopteryx just has Melanistic, Albinistic, and Noble. So those two are desperately needing an extra Ultra Rare. No, okay. Well then, it's flooded, damn it. I was hoping to get 3, you know, and one of them being a Troodon. Tis fine. Let's go get the taming stuff we need. Let's take it up to 141 though, so it's pretty good. We need 147 by the end of the year, so we only need 6 more, which is good. Because 6 seems to be manageable for pretty much an entire freaking year. And there's still a chance we could get another Ultra Rare or a couple Ultra Rares in the next couple of days as well. Right, so Ciliophysis, what do you require? Juicy. And what was the other one? Styracosaurus. Juicy. Amazing. Cherries are juicy, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Perfect. Let's go do the Ciliophysis first. I don't know names. Hey Al, how's it gone? Hello Odd, we've just found 2 Ultra Rares, so I'm just taming them now. Wait, hello there. So you are 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4. Perfect. One of the more annoying noises, I must admit. But it kind of fits it, so it's kind of cute. Oh god, this is going to take a second or two, innit? Come on, let's super speed this, because it seems that feeding you is taking a... Ooh, that looks like it might be just in the light green. So we will give it a go. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to call this guy Haribo, because he reminds me of the Haribo Tangfastics in terms of colour. The wrong one. Goodbye, Haribo. He's a gummy worm! Exactly. One of my favourites. Yeah, he's what I do like the CBF Ice's colour schemes. The ultra rares, they are very nice, and they are exactly that. They just look like gummy worms. And then we need to go get the Styracosaurus, which was a pearl. We have got one of those already. But I don't know if it's the same pattern. Up to 141. Very happy with that. And then where are we? Oh, I need to feed you. Cool. How much does that go up by? Hopefully a reasonable chunk. One more, maybe. Hoping it's about here. Let's find out. Even better. Yeah, it might be a different pattern. I'll have to double check. If Mary's still about, which I don't think she will be. I check tomorrow, I guess. Because there's a guy called something, I can't remember his first name, but Pearl Matter, right? So if I call it Pearl, then it's Pearl Matter. Okay. You finally joined the Discord a couple of days ago. Awesome, Spencer. I believe I did see you join. Welcome to our Discord. It's a good bit of fun, that Discord. Oh, God. I have noticed more people joining the Discord since we put the cards up on the channel, on the Twitch channel, that click to the link to the Discord. Whether you used it or not, I have noticed that. That's kind of good. Now, except dump everything away, save the day. Oh god, my feet are getting sweaty. And we'll visit Mary. Because why not? Pearls are amazing on the Styraco, I agree. Very much so. Right. I don't think there's an enclosure I missed with food. I don't think there was. I think we're good. So we're fully fed up. I didn't actually check to see how fed up. That makes me sound like I'm angry. Fully fed all the dinosaurs. I didn't check to see how much we had at the end of that, but it's fine. I took the inventory on how much we had pretty much on the day that we got all the amount we needed. So we'll just keep an eye on that over the year. Now, will we get a double? I know we've had a twin, so 2 on the same day. Not identical twins, but twins. Will we get a twin and then a double? I wonder. That would be hilarious. I'm just saying that now. If I go from having 2 on a day to then getting another 1 or 2 in a couple of days, I'd be very happy. Very much welcomed as well, because it would help bulk out our numbers a little bit. Now on the Oviraptor front, that is absolutely fine. Oh god, my nose. Well, the eczema's coming back on the nose slightly, which isn't great. Get my cream out. That is a silver. Oh, I wanted to go check with Mary. Okay, right. If Mary's still there by the time we finished our checks in here, we'll go. Gotta be quick, though. See if we got the same pearl. That's what I wanted to check. Or if they were 2 different patterns. There might be different patterns. Where's the second one there? 2 reds. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, no. 1, 2, no. Don't need to check the poster because it's not there anymore because it's not Autumnus. No, check the raptors already. That's fine. Beautiful. Where's the fourth one? Where's the fourth one? It's going to be behind that bush, I can tell. No, it's behind the yellow guy. Right. Please be there, Mary. I thought we were going to Mary. Yeah, oh, don't worry. I realised after. The score for the mod pack I made back in high school got a new member. I'm now ground total of 2 people. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Right. Let's fly by. And let's go. Perfect. She is still there. Great news, everyone. Dino storage. I'm pretty sure they are Valley. Oh, yeah, no, it's 2 different patterns. It is 2 different patterns. Also, I have got the portals Triceratops. I didn't think I had that. I do. That's good to know. So we've got the Pearl and the portals Triceratops, I think. Yes, because Trike is a Pearl. Now then... 1, 2, 3, 4... No, okay. Triasia, so there's no new spawns in this location, so to speak. But it is raining pretty much every other day, and even when it's not raining, the basin will be flooded. So the only thing that's really affected is you've got a diminished chance of finding Troodons, and also the Coelophysis that spawns between the Oviraptor and the Megalosaurus won't be there, because it only spawns in Cretumnus. Next season, though, we do get an extra Sarcosuchus check, which is awesome, and I'm very excited for. We also get our Mega Rare check, so the Theres and the Allosaurus. Got there eventually, didn't I? It's raining, so don't need to check there. Oh, crikey. First yawn on the stream. And I promise you, it won't be the last. Over here, no. No, alright then. Seeing a pattern here. I'm going back. You might be wondering why I'm going back. I can't remember checking the Microraptors. All the Troodons. So I'm kind of put myself in a puzzle there. No, okay. I will check the Troodons just to be safe. It's a red and a light blue. Okay, cool. That was easy. But yeah, no, a fairly early-ish night. Tonight's like 2, 3 a.m. Get up at like 9-ish. And then I'm good to go for a day full of chores and painting and chilling. I do need to get Saturday's video sorted too, actually. Although I can do that Friday night, I guess. And then this weekend, I will sort out as many videos as I can. And then we'll stream some point. I don't know when. After today. What was I doing? I forgot. It's too warm. New day. That's it. I think, just because of how warm it is, I don't know if we'll be doing the extendo stream 2.5 hours, and then I owe you an hour on the next stream. Seems fair. Let me just check what the temperature's like next week. Because when it's summertime here, I'm dying, you know that. Jesus Christ. Tomorrow's 25 degrees. Friday is 27 degrees. Next week, we're back down to at high 20, which is fine. Looks like the humidity's not too bad either. Just remember as well, add 10 degrees to anything when I'm in this room. This room gets so much warmer than the rest of the house. I don't get it. In fact, I hate it. Even when the PC's not on, the PC's not in like overdrive mode or whatever, it's just warm. Simple as. But no, we got another Pearl Styraco. It is a different pattern, which is good because it's kind of like an also secondary objective, getting the different forms of the shiny essentially, but it's never been something I pushed for. It's just making sure I've got a shiny living dex. I don't need to worry about forms, but in Pokemon that is. But once I've got them all, I might then start to think about forms. Crikey, that was a really good yawn. No, okay. Does anyone know if Pokemon Home's got like an auto sort feature? I'd like to auto sort them into Dex number, national Dex number. That is Bluebell, isn't it? The Overraptor doesn't have a Pearl Ultra Rare, I don't think. I wish there were more Storm Dinos. I do like Storm, don't get me wrong, but I wish it was like a chance of spawning and thus it would be an Ultra Rare instead. That'd be really nice. Just the thought on my end, essentially. No, the raptors haven't spawned up there, so that's good to know. And no to these two. Boo. Oh, and off camera, I have... Let's say off camera. When I recorded, I got everyone on the top row up here, from Agami to Pippin, as BFFs. Everyone else has got at least one petal, so they're at least acquaintances, I guess, but... Everyone on the top row is BFFs, which is great for discounts and buying things, so I'm very happy about that. You were hiding one of them. I was like, where's the fourth one? Hidden behind the Utah Raptor. Okay. Oh. Light underbelly, thus it is not a rust. But yeah, no, Storm Dinos are nice. I just genuinely wish they had a ultra rare element to them. It would be nice. Although technically, if they were only spawning in certain locations, could possibly spawn. But then they'd be fixed, so I would call them an ultra rare, still not a mega rare. Because the only thing that could spawn there would be that colour, you know? That's just my thought. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I was hoping we'd get a Trudon, Melanistic, by 150. Or by 100 ultra rares. And I'm getting close to 150, and still nothing. Which is greatly disappointing. But not entirely unexpected. Unfortunately, I have a feeling it'll be a very long time before we get the exact dinosaur we want, you know? It's just a case of Truman gets to stay on the ranch a little bit longer. Oh, that was a good yawn. I gave it a 7 out of 10. Short and sweet, but did the job it needed to. Right, what's the Microraptors? 2 rivers and a green. Okay. A green river. Aha. It's so warm. Surprised the camera has got an overheating warning. I was like, I'm surprised it hasn't said it's going to overheat. It has. I've just not looked at it. Until I reminded myself by saying, I don't think it's had it yet. In fact, it had. So the camera could overheat at any given time, and then we'll just turn it back on at the end. And yes, I did say it was going to be an extendo stream, but I didn't realise how warm it was until I started streaming, so it won't be, and then we'll make up for it next week, where it's a little bit cooler. That's the plan, at least. Right, in. There we go, to sleep. Scritchy face. And let's go. When it gets warm, I feel like my bones get achy. I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. Spike might say it's part of getting old. I think it might be. But it's just like a dull ache in my, like, all of my joints. Yeah, no, that's definitely getting old, isn't it? Oh, God. My ankles, my knees, my knuckles. It could also just be, unfortunately, rheumatoid arthritis does run in the family. It could be that. I don't think it is. I don't think I've been struck by that this early, but could be wrong. It's not swelling, so it definitely isn't RA. Yet another heat just seems to kill me off in many different ways, it would seem. Literally killing me, and also making me incredibly uncomfortable. I hate it. But hey, we've only got like a month and a bit left until autumn. And technically autumn, like, weather starts appearing a little bit earlier than the actual season starts effectively, so I'm happy about that. Swings and roundabouts, there is a good piece of news around every corner or something to that effect. Where are we? Ran into a cactus for good measure. I didn't check anything I wanted to check there. Good lord. And a brain fart. Is that some raptors up there? No, it's a blue flower. I thought it was a bluebell velociraptor. It was not. It was just a bluebell. Oh, it's getting warmer and warmer. Surprised that I'm not caked in sweat already, but I don't think I've drank enough water for that to happen. Because my body just throws water out like it's no business. No matter how warm it is, I just sweat. You only just hit 30 and you're already withering away. I know, I know. Some people age gracefully, I do not. Some people age like wine. I'm like milk. Left in a hot sunny day. Left out on a hot sunny day. Yeah, weird thing about me, I tolerate pain better than discomfort 100%. I'm the exact same odd. I explain at work, like, because I get like cramps in my gut a lot. I'm pretty sure it's a dietary thing, like certain thing I'm eating, like I don't know if it's gluten, dairy, whatever, but I tolerate it. It hurts like absolute hell, but I tolerate it. And like people see me like, are you alright? I'm like, I'm alright, I'll survive. But the moment I get uncomfortable, like through heat or feeling sick or being sick, I turn into a freaking toddler. Like, I've walked around before with a safety knife accidentally impaled in my arm because it wasn't very safe. And been like, can I get a first aider? I can't look at it because if I see the blood, I'll pass out. And they're like, oh my god, you're right. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. Just please take it out. But if you yeah, if I get sick, even if it's just a sniffle, I turn into a toddler. I can't deal with it. Just hate it. So I did some minor research. The average number of Ultra S skins is 3. Really? But, oh, here comes the big but. I didn't know it was only 3. I feel like there's definitely some outliers there, like the T-Rex is definitely bringing it up. Is it not raining today? I thought it was raining, so I don't think I checked the Microraptors where they should be. Oops. That's an easy fix, at least. The Archie, Mega, and Wura only have 1 Ultra Rare skin plus variation. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. The Ultra Rare, the average of 3. Is that... Was he flying? Look, he was flying for a second. Is that average of on top of it melanistic and albinistic? So 3 would technically be 5. Is that what you mean? Because they the Archie, Mega, and Woo Woo only have, I guess, 3. What was that micro? That was a... I'll check it. Better safe than sorry, but I'm 99.9999999% certain it's the... Oh, what's the other yellow one? It's not treasure, it's not honeysuckle. Might be honeysuckle, actually. I can't remember what it's called. It's one of the newer yellows, but it's not treasure because it's got pink and green in it. I think it is honeysuckle. Treasure would just be yellow and blue. Peach? No. Ah, it does not include the MB. Cool. Honeysuckle. Yes, it was. Okay, cool. Well, I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, no. The thing is as well, when it comes to this, like, a lot of you guys don't see what I see because I'm running the game at 4K 120 frames, whereas you're seeing it at most at 1080p 60 frames. So I'm seeing a lot of the details and I'm seeing it quite quickly, whereas you might not. So I did know that it was honeysuckle, but I went and checked for your sake and because you said it, I had to check. It's better safe than sorry. And never mind an additional check when there's a ultra rare at risk. So warm. One might even say too freaking warm. One might say it for definite. Like, I know I'm wearing a long sleeve top, and a lot of you might say, well, that might not help, but the long sleeve shirt that I'm wearing is so freaking thin. That's the reason I'm wearing it. No, let me on Nimbos. Thank you. Right. We are getting close to that picnic, though. I just didn't see the ping at first. Fair play. Too warm. I'm sure you remember the streams from last year at summer. Well, it was worse last year, I'll admit. I will admit that. Oh, at least at this point. I think one of my worst discomforts is a stuffy nose. I'm up there with you, but the worst thing is heat. Yep. Mega only has one skin pattern. Really? Actually, no, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh my god. I've not realised that. So it only has that AM and the pearls. The albinistic, melanistic, and the pearl. Wow. That's so weird. As I said, there's quite a few of them that do need some love in the next skin update. Don't get me wrong, I would greatly appreciate another Trudon skin, but that's just me. I always get summer colds and flus. I need to tell you something. I was looking at my absence history at work, right? Anyone want to take a guess on the last day I was sick? Okay? Because I've always been a bit of a germphobe, okay? But guess how long ago I was sick? Anyone? Because this shocked me. Admittedly, if I felt under the weather, I'd work from home or I'd take a couple of hours of toil or holiday just to try and feel better. But guess the last time I had a recorded absence of sickness. Now, I know I'm jinxing it by talking about it, and I'm going to hate that. So 2 to 3 days ago. Or do you mean? I mean, what I mean is the last time I was sick, not the period of sickness. This summer, cool. That's one guess. So summer would have been the last month and a half. So I'll give. Okay. Any other guesses? Longer or shorter than that? The only hint I can really give you is I think I'd remember it if it was quite recent. Waiting for it now. Right, I'll give it a little bit longer just for guesses while I vape. I don't know when he took off work. I remember you not going live. Yes, so I've not gone live because I've been sick. That was when I was, like, in my days off. And I recovered before work. I can tell you now, the last time I was sick was March 2020. For work, that is. 4 years and 4 months ago is the last time I was sick. Like, I took a sick day at work. I've been taking care of myself when I'm at work, or I'm coming up to work, basically. And I've avoided... I've become a bit more of a shut-in, maybe that's it, but 4 years and 4 months. Don't get me wrong. The reason I was sick during that period was not because I was actually sick. It's because my ex caught COVID, and as a result, I had to isolate as well. Because this was back when the Panic D started. And they didn't give us work laptops at the time, so we were still working from the office, and like they were getting them sorted, so they expedited it so I could get one. So I ended up actually being able to work after a couple of days. So it was a case of that was the last time I was sick. And fun fact, in the last 4 years, I have definitely been sick and felt unwell. But with the work from home facility, I enjoy what I do. I know it's this crazy thing to say, and I should practice what I preach, because I always tell my guys, if you're sick, don't work. You shouldn't do it, but I don't practice what I preach. That's because I enjoy it, but that's me. I have had food poisoning and worked from home, because this is back when I was a technical resource and not a manager. I was one of 3 people that were specifically trained to a certain degree, and the other guy was on holiday, and the other guy was brand new, and I could not leave him. I would feel awful. They couldn't get cover in, so I was like, fine, I will work from home. Just a forewarning, I am going to be constantly making trips to the porcelain throne. And they're like, fine. And I managed to work 2.5 days. I was like, I need to take the last half as holiday, and they're like, it's fine, just go. There's nothing happening. You're fine. We'll call you if we need you. I was like, oh, thank you so much. But I took it half as a holiday, because I didn't take it as a sick day. And I've kept that record up. I'm kind of proud of it. I want to hit 5 years. But yeah, no, the sickness I've got down on my record technically is because of COVID, and technically it should have been keyed to something else, but it's fine. I didn't have it. I wasn't sick. I think my last actual sick day was like 2019. So technically 5 years, but I'm going with the actual what's on the record. I want to see 5 years, and I'm going to be like... Because it's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, genuinely, 4 years have passed. Like, so much has happened in that 4 years. Because it's been 4 years since the Panny D started. Like, remember that. I remember, like, it's freaking yesterday. Like, when I remind myself of that, I'm like, no, that was last year. No. It was 4 years. It feels so weird. It's crazy. Right. My sister was made to work from home in 2020. She did so well, so it works. She still works from home. She prefers the life of a hermit. She loves it. I prefer the life of a hermit, but I prefer going into the office to work. I might change when I get my own place, whatever. I don't know, but I don't think it will. I kind of genuinely... I don't go outside much. I don't socialize much, so it's kind of my time to socialize, and it keeps me balanced in a way. I might not socialize outside of work too much, but at work, I'm a bit of a social butterfly. I'm a very extroverted introvert or an introverted extrovert. I don't know which. Like, I could talk to anyone, right? Like, quite easily. Genuinely, I talk to anyone. But, at the same time, I won't go out my way to go out into the public or so on and so forth. It's a very unique circumstance. Now, I don't know what flavor of the neurodiverse spice that is, but it's definitely something. Yeah, that's not blue enough for it to be an ultra rare. Right, this is the last day I would consider to be linked to the ultra rares we found. So I don't think we're getting a double day effectively. So now we just wait until we get another set of ultra rares. If we get more this stream, any ultra rare we get, I'll make an agreement, because we're not extending this stream. Every one ultra rare equals a 30-minute extension for the next stream, or whichever stream I make up the time on because of the heat currently. I think that's fair. Rather than the first 2 are half an hour, then every subsequent one is an hour, or a half an hour for every 2. Let's just make it half an hour for each. And I might regret this in the future, but for now, I'm thinking it's a great idea. We'll see if I quickly come to regret that. I'm very aware of my limits when it comes to the heat. Acutely so, because of all the issues it's caused me in the past, and there's no point in making myself suffer for the sake of suffering. Well, she lives alone and she has the social times. One day for a Bessie to visit a house, another to visit a Bessie's house and cats. Oh, I do love kitties. Freddie Mercury and David... Wait a second. Are you telling me they named the cats Freddie Mercury and David Bowie? That is immaculate vibes. I freaking love that. That is just beautiful. I love that. I absolutely adore that. David Bowie and Freddie Mercury. Genuinely, such a good shout. Oh, warm. And we shall continue on our merry way. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get a workbench or a work table for the garage so I can set up my 3D printer and stuff when it arrives. We'll wait and see to see how long that's going to be first. Right, I've done all the checks for today. Another day powered through. Did I check the overraptors? I can't remember. Let's check the overraptors. To be safe. I'm pretty sure I did, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, I did. I remember those. Cool. But no, yeah, no, Odd. That's genuinely such a great set of names for cats. I love it. What I love about having pets as well is that whatever name they are given, they will be called that name very rarely. Only when referred to in the third person. When you're talking to them directly, for example, Nimbus is called Nimbly Num Nums or Num Nums or Nimbus occasionally. I also like to call him Scrope Bag. You know, you just give them really stupid pet names outside of their official legal name, I suppose. Like, my parents would often give me a nickname, so obviously, as I'm sure you're aware, my name's Corey. It would be Cause or Our Greatest Disappointment. Oh, that thing has arrived. You know, you have pet names. A bit of self-deprecating humour just to keep myself going. Freddy is an orange tabby and Bowie's a black cat, but that made your mama's boy so cuddly. Yeah, Nimbus is very much a cuddly little man, which is great until you are trying to sleep. And it's like, Nimbus, you're so freaking warm. But no, I have got to remember to take the fan downstairs today because I need it to create the... So that I have this little new process whenever I sleep downstairs now. So it's just a pull-out Japanese... I don't know what it's called. It's like a foldable bed, okay? But because it's on the floor, basically, and on a tatami mat, all I do is just get a fan and stick the fan underneath the duvet, and it creates this, like, airy fort that's just cool no matter what. So I've got to remember to do that. So that when I sleep down there tonight, it'll be just nice and cool. I have no idea how early of a night I'm having. I don't know if I will be doing any painting today, because I want to prime some miniatures. Just for those that heard that noise, that is a melanistic Dimetrodon. I had to make sure it wasn't a rust. It's definitely a melanistic. Because that's the green eyes. I have to prime miniatures, but the problem with priming is the primers have like a max temperature that they can operate at before it starts to get chalky and peel off. So I have to be careful, but I might do some priming tonight because it should be alright just with a breeze outside. I might get some painting done. We shall see. So we are now up to 142. I do need to remember to tame that to Metron. That also means I owe you 90 minutes on the next stream or the following stream. We will see. We shall see. Juicy. Thank you very much, Odd. I had a weird feeling it was a juicy, but I wasn't like entirely certain. Are we going to find another one? I guess we'll find out. Oh. Yeah, definitely. Not going to be able to do more than a 2.5 hour stream today just because I'm dying. But you know, it's kind of weird. Like, it's almost like our luck is back. Like, we've got through the drought and we're kind of back to where we were, which is kind of awesome. I'm definitely going to cherish it, and then it will probably become a drought again. That was like the biggest ultra rare drought we've seen in years. Considering I only need 5 more ultra rares for the rest of the year, I think I should be good. Should. Doesn't mean I definitely will be. Let's finish off the rest of these checks anyway, because Better safe and sorry. Is it flooded? Yes, it is. What have we got over here? A light blue and a green. Sick. Check the microwraps already because it wasn't flooded. It wasn't raining, sorry. So we're golden. Let's go tame that. Also, that's like the third juicy we've had in a while, but also it's another duplicate. But we take it. Small wins. Another Dimetrodon. Do I have all of the ultra rare Dimetrodon colours? I don't know. I think I'm missing like one or two. Juicy and juicy. Take the 2 stars because why not, I suppose. Is it light blue? I want to see eyes. What's this? Oh, no. I've got, on the ranch, I think I've got an albino and a melanistic Dimetrodon. Okay, and now we've got another melanistic. So, hello. I've just done it wrong. I mixed up the buttons. Hold up. There we go. It's all out of order. It's kind of weird. Soothe once. I'm hoping that will put us in there. It does. Befriend. God, I love the way those Metrodons look. I'm going to call you Dragoon. Because you kind of look like a dragon. I can't call you Night Fury. That is being reserved for a Trudon. Which we will never get. But I have hope. One day. So Dragoon is off. We're now up to 142 ultra rares. Which we do love. Because now... Just doing the maths quickly. In 8 more, so that'll be... By the end of next year, we'll be up to 150. Crazy. Crazy times. We'll probably get to just shy or 200 by the next update, if there's going to be another update. But I'm not too sure. The river pattern. Yeah, the river pattern's a bit weird where it comes in. Because I've been calling the river Microraptor noble for years, and it's not. It's a river pattern. So it's like, oh, I didn't know that. Let's go to sleep, and I'm gonna get some real sleep. Nope, I'm gonna have a vape. I agree. The River Trudon constantly fools me. I hate it. Another sudden onset rainstorm, not as wet this time. That's good. That's good news. I'm happy to hear that, Phoenix. I'd love a sudden onset rainstorm. A thunderstorm would be awesome. Because it would clear up the humidity. But it's not happening. I love storms with a burning passion. I know that people in other countries might not because of infrastructure that can be affected by storms, and I appreciate that, but in the UK we're okay in that regard, so I do love a good thunderstorm. Sitting inside and just hearing the rain smash against the glass and just heavily hit the roof tiles and just the thunder itself, and knowing that the humidity in the air is going to be cut in two, I love it. I genuinely love it. But for dinner tonight, I'll have my leftover pizza from last night, and then I'll maybe get some priming done, do some chores, get through the laundry pile, and dishes, maybe clean the kitchen up as well while I'm at it. Do a little bit of a clean. Because what I'll do is I'll clean it before I paint, and that way I feel like, you know, I've earned my opportunity to paint. And I'll have a reasonably early night at like 2 a.m, 3 a.m, which is early for me. And then I shall wake up and I shall have a day full of chores and chilling and painting, and then I will get an early night. 6, 7 o'clock at most. I do like my early nights just before my first day shift. Even if it's only one day shift, I'll still have an early night. And then I can be back into night mode for the foreseeable future, which is nice. I do love taking day shifts off. I'm a night owl. I won't deny it, I'm a big old night owl. I do actually need to check though, because one of my guys has told me he's going to be off sick still, which is fair enough with what he's got going on. I'm not going to go into detail. I do need to check to see if we've got adequate cover. Just found a melanistic aloe. Your good luck of the day is spreading. Wait. If Dano finds out you've just got an Allosaurus, you'll have a warrant on your head. All right, now you've got your Allosaurus luck. Share it with Dano so he can get himself an Allosaurus. I'm sharing all of my Allosaurus luck to him. I'm glad to see that the ultra rare luck today isn't just for me, it is shared. So hopefully everyone's getting some ultra rares. But it is good that we got 3 this stream after so many droughts that we've been suffering from. It's good. Although 2 of them have been duplicates, and possibly the 3rd one. I don't know if we had a colourful pride Ciliophysis. I know we had the compy. Camera is overheating. I'm going to turn that off now. There it is. Yeah. Right. Oh. Which is good, because now I can sit however I want, and you can't see me. Ultra rare counter. Keep on. Video capture device. Boop and boop. 2 hours in. And bearing in mind it has gone like 12 hours before overheating, you can tell how warm it is in here. No, I didn't have that, Celio. Cool. Fantastic. Thank you very much for confirming. Showing all of my aloe luck and locking all my doors. Excellent way of managing that. Oh, I can sit forward now, and you won't have to worry. I won't have to worry about you looking at the top of my head. Oh, my back is already happy. 2 pinks over here, an orange and a blue. Compies. No. All right, well, I'm hoping, I did say with 2.5 hour stream, I'm hoping we can get to the picnic. I'll be honest, I'm being realistic. I don't think we can. Because even if I had my even if I kept my 4-minute day average, or even if I pushed it to a 3-minute day average, we would not hit it. So we won't get to the picnic at this stream, but it does mean I might off-camera check the picnic, and if we've got the picnic next stream, then we can actually do the picnic next stream, but I'm not too sure. Oh, it's so warm. Oh, I think the good picnics, like, I don't know if we get any ultra rares until then. We definitely got some really good picnics coming up, and I think they're like from year 23 and year 24. I might be wrong, it might be year 22, 23, but I do need to double check. When we get some absolutely insane luck of a 2 shiny picnic, and then the 3. One year we get 2 ultra rares in the picnic, and then the next year we get 3, which is insane. I can't remember when they were. Let's just quickly check the calendar quickly, so this will help me remember. Ooh, I can't remember. Even looking at that, I'm like, I don't remember. It's soonish. Let me see your snoot. Is it like green? No, it's orange. Okay, you're not dragonfly. That's a green parasol. I don't know what it is. The dark green colors always make me think it's melanistic almost immediately. It is not. It's definitely a beguiling color. 1, 2. Where's the 3rd one there? Just tucking itself into a rock. Nothing says a good breakfast like an entire mesa. Good lord. I tell you what, not only is it quite warm in here, but I'm starting to get hungry. Who knew cooking yourself worked up an appetite? Also, the camera lasting pretty much almost bang on 2 hours is kind of hilarious to me. Because, like, it's timing it perfectly. It will be able to be turned on just at the end when we do our switch over to the face cam before we say goodbye, which is nice. We'll have just a few minutes of just not being cooked, I suppose. So Wednesday's video should be going live at 8 today, because today is Wednesday. And Saturday's video I'll actually sort after I finish work on Friday, rather than spend any time on it tonight or tomorrow, just because of how warm the PC is going to get otherwise, and how warm the room will be, and how much I'll be dying. So that's nice at least. let's power through. Hopefully, do achieve what I want to achieve tonight. Everything. Painting some more wall dollies is kind of top of my list right now. I just really want to paint my wall dollies. But I'll prime the ones I've got partially built, and then I'll prime the sprues for the rest. Because I like doing the sprues because it's just easier. But I like building them beforehand just because I usually build them once I finish painting something else. And I've got part of a Chthonian Berserk built, and I've got part of a I've got 3 of my Hernkin Jaegers, no, Pioneers, sorry, built as well. So I'll paint those. I'll prime those, and I might prime the Tau Piranha as well, because that could be quite fun to paint. In fact, if I was to do that one, that one's already built, I might as well just do that one. Because it could be quite fun. We can just do it from beginning to end rather than do the others, but I'm just going to probably prime everything. Just so I can. Right. Oh god, it's getting so warm that I might just not even make it 2.5 hours. No, we can do this. We can do this. I believe in me. I believe in me. Although it's really bad right now. Good lord. Right. Also, if you hear me go quiet at any point, it's just because I've muted up and vaping, just so you're aware, like I'm about to do right now. Also good to remember, I refilled the first lot of food, so every single dinosaur's food, on the 1st this year. So I can see how much before we, or how long before we see our first dinosaur that needs food. So I can actually do some maths to see how much they are consuming, which is nice. Good bit of mathematical equations. Not only can I work out the cost, but I can work out the actual consumption rate and see how much before we run out, basically. That would be kind of hard to do based on how we'd run out, because what we'll do is we'll do how much the hungriest dinosaur is consuming, and then the actual how before we run out is we'll do a year average. Proud Lotus and Kylosaurus is a rare question mark. I think it is. I can't remember. I think that and the Trike are the only 2 Prouds that aren't ultra rares. I could be wrong. Yeah, guys, I'm starting to definitely get to the point of danger when it comes to heat injury. I will be ending stream probably after a day or 2 because I know my limits. I am very, very prone to heat injury, unlike the average person, because of the way my body operates. And I'm not going to put myself in danger, because I will get told off by Meerkat. Quite profusely so. And I'd rather like to avoid a scolding. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely danger zone. This room. Look, if I end up moving out or if I keep this place, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to get... How the hell did that happen? I'm definitely going to get AC installed. Guys, I may have made a boo-boo. Get down, come on, you can do this. Oh, yeah, I managed to get down. Okay, cool. I was on top of a mesa, that was really weird. Right, we're down. Out of curiosity, can you do it in normal speed without super speed? It's got to be like somewhere that happened. I don't know where, but it's fine. So we'll probably finish today, maybe tomorrow as well, and then we'll end the stream just because of the heat. Apologise in advance, but we'll make up for it. We always do. You know I'm good for that. Depending on how warm it is next week, we'll make it up next week, and if it's too warm next week, we'll make it up the following week, because don't worry, the UK only gets like 1 or 2 weeks of heat at a time. It's not the worst thing in the world. Ad break in progress. Damn, I wish I could have snoozed that, and we wouldn't have had another ad break for the rest of the stream. Oops. But next stream, we should definitely, we will hit the, oh god. We'll hit the picnic, and we should hopefully hit Girassos as well, which would be good. It is raining, so where are you three? Okay. Warm. Very warm. It's another day no ultra, which is fine by me. One more day. We can do this. I'm shimmying all the parts of my body to hopefully just disperse the heat a little bit. Oh, and the ad break is over. Welcome back. The heat is getting to me. This is the last day. Let's see if we can't make an ultra rare appear just for the last day. Yikes. Oh. Should have been a giveaway sign once the camera overheated that I wouldn't be far behind. And yes, before anyone asked, I have drank water. I have drank water throughout the day. And throughout the times I woke up, I'd get more water and drink. It's fine. I'm hydrated, it's just my body doesn't deal with the temperature very well. Humidity must be insane right now too. No, okay. Fun fact about having thermal regulation issues. During winter, I can go live in like pretty much as low temperatures as I can open the window to for hours, no problem. Summer is when we suffer. That's why I kind of want to get AC put in the house, or whether it's this one or the next one I move it to. It's 100% got to happen. It just needs to be a must, in my opinion. And I will absolutely make it happen. Just for this case of, I could absolutely get an AC unit. And to be honest, I might not need to. I can just keep this room and the other room door open. If it was this place, and if it's another place, I could just keep the AC unit pretty close by. But I would like... Plus, it also affects your property value. It makes it go up if you've got, like, built-in AC. So regardless, it's a good investment. And there's quite a few companies in the UK that do them, and because they are usually, they do offer consumer, and so it's pretty cheap for the consumer. But because they do commercial as well, they do it to a high standard, and I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't got to worry about getting a dodgy trader. Plus, we have a thing in the UK called Trustpilot. I don't know if you guys have that in America, but it's something that you can like rate companies on, and you can sift through it and see which is bottom, which isn't quite easy. Bot or bought, because you can buy reviews as well. Crikey. Oh, right. Last day. So far, no luck. Let's see if Dapple would can turn that around. To be fair, we got in just about a month in this stream, so I'm about as happy as I can be. Bearing in mind that's a month, and we spent a good 20 to 30 minutes buying food as well. That's kind of crazy. And considering I shouldn't need to feed any dinosaurs for about another 2 months in game, next stream I expect we can zip through the picnic, as well as, which a picnic does take a little bit longer, I appreciate, but we should also be able to get into Girassos quite comfortably, which will be good. That's mega rare checks and extra Sarco checks, which we like. No. No, okay. I can't remember checking the T-Rex. I will go back and check it, but I'm pretty sure we did. No, okay, what are you guys? Tell you what though, for a 2-hour stream, getting 3 ultra rares, not the worst in the world. In fact, that's actually back to my old records, so I'm okay with that. Let's check for the T-Rex again, just to be safe. Yeah, it was definitely an oak. Cool. And the Archaeopteryx, I remember, so it's fine. we'll start to wrap up the stream. I'll get back to the base, save, and I'll turn the camera back on because it should have got a few minutes of lasting. And you'll see how much I am just dying right now. Zip on by. Writing diary. Keep playing. Right, cool. Let's switch over to face cam. Before we do that, let's actually turn the camera on, otherwise it won't work. I'm actually going to re-enable the capture device because otherwise I will forget. So let's switch over to face cam. There we go. Hello. Let's write in diary again just to be safe. Apologies again that we've had to end it short, but I just went to sleep. I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm going quite pale as well. Not great. We will be live again next week. I don't know which day yet. I've got my thing on Saturday. Sunday would be a bit early for the stream, so I think maybe Monday or Tuesday. We'll try and make up the time then, depending on how warm it is. If not, we'll make it the time in the future. I owe you guys 90 minutes. Actually, no. Yeah, I was about to say I owe you more, but because we didn't make 2.5 hours, but it's only 13 minutes we didn't make, so I'm not really going to put that on top. But I do owe you guys 90 minutes. I'm going to go neck a pint of water and sit in front of the air conditioning unit for a good 10-15 minutes before I get on with the rest of my day. Right. I don't know how to end it this time. Remember? No. I don't know how to end it. Isn't that a new thing? Have a power nap. Oh, imagine if I just went and had a power nap and just fell asleep like